And I've observed that many of you paid very good attention in the first part. So thank you very much. And let me, okay, I think let's start. So let's get into more about what kind of system faults we have. I think I've tried to make the thing too big, and there's one line's missing. I may readjust the thing here because I've identified there are at least 4, probably more. One type is procedural faults. That means someone either designed an ineffective or inefficient procedures. Okay, ineffective means it doesn't do thing well, and this one inefficient means it doesn't do it as fast as it should. And or there were no problem with the procedure, it's just that we did not inform our users about how the procedures should be carried out with the applications we give them. So that is something to do with the procedure faults. So if those of you who are, I know some engineering students may also be designing some product very related to software. And if you're doing that, make sure before you spend the time to create a very, you think, the UI, where each button should be placed, or what the entry field should be placed, how long, how big, how small it is. Think about the whole process, how the user experiences it, how it flows through steps. If the design of the steps are bad, then no matter how great the user interface you're doing, is still not very good. Of course, even though hardware faults is not our problem because we are software people, but we still want to be able to recover very quickly from hardware faults. Or sometimes if we have 5 systems around, if one failed, we want it to perform, let's say, at 80% of the full 5 system, because ideally one system's gone 1 out of 5, so we're only losing 20% capacity. That's the ideal case. Well, in the worst case, nothing works. Even one system goes down, everything goes down. That would be worse. So we want to be do better than the worst case scenario. And one type of fault is with the requirements. Customers omitted requirements when communicating to developers. 啱早2日就喺我屋企發生個 requirement 嘅問題，喺廚房嗰度，我同我老婆 OK， 我老婆叫我遞個膠碗俾佢，咁我打開個 cupboard 我就遞個膠碗俾佢。咁呢一個咁啱，我做緊其他嘅嘢咧，我係用嗰啲細嘅膠碗嘅 OK， 咁我就遞咗個細嘅膠碗俾佢。咁個 user 咧，即係呢個 case， 即係真係好惡啦。咁佢就話，即係點解你唔俾個大嗰個膠碗我 ？OK， 咁但係喺我嚟講，我真係俾咗個膠碗你，你真係要個膠碗，咁咪俾個膠碗你咯。我俾咗個細嘅膠碗你，即係咁佢問，其實可能係學埋我，即係我哋喺屋企咧，即係成日係即係我哋會 argue 啲嘢咧，即係可能係我帶起嘅喺屋企，即係咁佢 argue 點解你唔明你就唔問咧咁樣，咁即係但係對我話俾你聽，即係實際上嘅 customer 咧，有時都會係咁嘅喎，即係佢話咗俾你聽嗰樣嘢，咁佢 expect 你做嗰樣嘢，但係你做咗嗰樣嘢係每隻字係啱晒佢嘅，但係咧咁係啦，咁當然我哋即係結咗幾多年婚，咁我哋就唔會為呢件事即係炒大鑊嘅。咁但係咧，即係你可以睇到咁少意思咧，你就可以睇到咧 ，in the real world 咧 ，customers sometimes they use ambiguous language, okay, and for them they would say now if you know there are two kinds of plastic bowl in the cupboard, why don't you ask? Okay, so it really depends on who's the customer, who's paying for everything. So um, of course, also third thing is contradiction. Sometimes the doc requirement may contradict with internally with the requirement, but even harder one is external constraint. Last one, I think it's gone out of the screen because when I created PDF, there's a bug in Microsoft PowerPoint that eliminate that one is the code bug. The bugs belong to the code that is uh, programmer's problem. So communication is a difficult thing. So and we remember that if requirements fault is not caught earlier, if it's only caught after the system has been built, then it will be more expensive than if you catch the problem earlier. Okay, and now after we learned different kind of fault, let's look at different kind of testing. Uh, don't get worried. I will not ask you to memorize or to name 8 testing types to me. Okay, uh, but after actually, since you're attending my class, maybe you review it once, so you also heard these names later on, and also when you go to work, you would hear these names again. So don't worry about memorizing them because you just know. But of course, if I explain to you what it means, it will be better. There's unit testing, integration testing. I try to organize them more or less in the order that you should do them. So unit testing will happen before integration testing before functional testing, and so on. Okay, so that is the order that you would perform them. We will explain them one by one. Unit testing. Um, what is a unit? A unit can be just a function, or it can be a class. So depending on the context. But the key thing about unit testing is that you have not fitted into the whole system yet. It is all standing by itself. So you don't. It's not part of the whole system yet. So you just need to test it, and many of the testings are responsibility of testers, but unit testings is exclusively programmers' responsibility. Testers don't do this kind of testing for us. And the one unique thing about unit testing is always automated. Okay, so you would write program to do it. And what kind of program framework do we use? Well, there's S-Unit for the Smalltalk language, JUnit for Java, PHP unit, and also actually there are multiple unit testing tools for PHP. So in theory, one language can have more than one unit testing framework. So there's PyUnit, CPP unit, C unit, and so on, and unit for the .NET. And it's the first kind of testing to do, and TDD practitioners will try to write tests before they write the program to be tested. So that is called test driven. That means first you have tests, then you have the software that that needs to be tested. So integration testing happens right after unit testing, and it happens when you try to fit different units together, because a system may have 100 units, may have 10 units, so they will fit together in a certain way, and the fitting together is called integration. And then after integration, you don't know whether it will work or not, so you do integration testing. So that is about that's the testing right after you fit them together. And maybe these two terms may sound a little bit abstract. I'll try to explain it in Chinese. Bottom testing 嘅時候咧，就可以話係由底砌起上嚟嘅，即係話有啲似，如果我有100塊積木嘅時候咧，咁我就砌個底一塊一塊咁砌咗就砌上去 ，OK？ 咁就砌晒100嚿 ，OK？ 咁就成個結構咁就完成啦。咁而 top down 咩叫 top down 咧？你 imagine 咧，你可能有一啲嘅框架喺度，即係有啲火柴枝啊，或者啲鐵絲啊咁樣咧，一個成個架喺度，咁然之後咧，每個架有一個窿，咁你做完一個 unit 你就塞落去，咁就填咗嗰個窿，做唔到一個就塞落去，咁就填另外一個窿，咁樣砌完嘅時候咧，就全個又係一個咁喺度。咁個分別咧就係咧，top down 咧就係你先起咗個架個 skeleton， 然之後咧喺個 skeleton 入邊咧有一啲我哋就叫做 test stub 嘅東西，個 stub 咧就係可以話係一個叫做 placeholder， 即係我哋 hold 住喺度先嘅。譬如舉一個嘅例，咩叫 placeholder 咧？就係如果我而家係做緊一個 POS system point of sale system 嘅話，咁喺我未做之前咧，譬如當然做一個 POS system 咧，我哋最理想就係咧 scan 咗件貨品啦，咁又然之後咧就會佢計晒幾多錢，咁然之後咧又會 update 個 database 少咗件貨啊，又 update 嗰個accounting system， 即係你入咗張單啊，有人俾咗錢啊咁樣，即係有晒呢啲入邊嘅嘢嘅。咁但係咧，如果用個 top down 嘅 integration approach 咧，咁我哋咧就可能咧喺譬如 let's say 計 total 嗰度咧，我哋就用咗個方法就係每一次咧其實都 hard code 咗，自動就係出300蚊，嗰個人就淨係俾300蚊，無論佢 scan 咗100件貨、3件貨、1件貨都係300蚊。咁即係呢個係一個你可以當係一個 dummy 咁樣嘅。咁呢個 dummy 咧，即係呢個咁嘅 dummy function 咧，我哋就叫 test stub。咁然之後，當你寫好咗嗰個真係會 update database 啊，真係會做加減乘除，會計到個真正個 total 嘅咧，咁嗰陣時當你做咗嗰個嘢嘅時候咧，你就將你嗰個 unit 咧就去 replace 咗嗰個 test stub。咁個 test stub 咧就再唔係話 hard code 咗，即係再 run， 即係就每次就係我就係無論你買100件嘢，我都係收你300蚊嘅啫，就變咗唔係咁。咁呢個咧就叫做即係 top down 嘅 integration， 你先有個框架，然之後就有啲假嘅 placeholder， 咁然之後做完一嚿真嘢你就攝落去。咁喺個 testing 嘅過程咧，in a way 係可能係容易過由 bottom up 嘅 integration。bottom up 咧就有啲似咧，就係你如果譬如起積木咧，你就一定要係起下邊嗰陣先，你要做晒下邊嗰陣先可以做第二陣，如此類推咁樣。咁但係如果 top down integration 咧，你就個唔好處咧就係你先頭可能要 spend 花一啲嘅時間去做嗰個 skeleton 咁嘅框架。咁但係你做完之後咧，你就可以即係差唔多好 flexible， 你中意做邊一個 unit 先都得。OK， 咁呢個就係嗰個bottom up 同埋 top down 嘅分別啦。Okay, now functional and non-functional testing. Functional, it basically means all the feature. For example, withdraw money for a banking system, transfer money. Those are the function. So main function we want to test. Okay, so that is called functional testing. But what about performance testing? Performance testing is about how fast it can do. For example, you want to be able to get a response from the system within 2 seconds. Okay, so that will be the requirements for your performance. That will be a performance requirements. And the test you try to do to see if a performance requirements is met is called performance testing. Okay, so you use performance testing to test a performance requirements, and of course, if you write the performance requirement carelessly, you may write the system return a response within 2 seconds. But of course, that's not very good because you did not say how many concurrent users are there, because you need to say all those additional things, because without any users, 2 seconds is very easy to meet the requirement. So you want to be very specific. And how about load testing? Load testing is about testing what is the maximum capacity of the system. It could be how it's also related to performance in a way, but all these three terms has slightly different meaning. Okay, so load testing would try to see, or maybe can you finish 500 transactions in 5 minutes? So that would be a load testing. Okay, so in the requirements, we may have such a requirements that want people to handle 500 pieces of work, 500 transactions in 5 seconds, or in 2 seconds, 500 transactions in 2 seconds. Then you test this capacity requirements. Stress testing may not need to be directly related to the requirement specs. Stress testing, you just try to push the system to do as much as possible, and you try to figure out at what point the system will fail to respond. So at what point the system will start to break down. That is called stress testing. So initially, maybe it's not specified in the requirement. The requirement usually would only say the maximum load the system can handle, but it may not say, may not know at what point your system is going to break. So that is a separate testing, called stress testing. And UAT is a short form for user acceptance testing. A system can run in the development environment for programmers and test environment for testers. And then the production environment, when we say production, it means real usage for the real users. And in user acceptance testing, the real user will take part in this testing. So this testing cannot be done by programmers. In fact, programmers may not, in large team, programmers may not be involved. It's the tester working with the real users to do the user acceptance testing. And installation testing may be needed if you are, let's say, if you're writing a POS systems that will be installed in 200 stores or 20 stores. So the installation procedure will need to be repeated many times. And in that case, it's worth the investment to test your installation procedure so that it installed correctly in all stores. So that is the installation testing. Usability testing ensure not user friendliness, because user friendliness is a somewhat vague term. So we would like to look at it from 3 perspectives. It should include it's easy to learn. Okay, so today, in the old days, writing a user manual is very common. Okay, but today, lots of time users don't read user manuals. So you want to make sure your software is very easy to learn. Okay, they don't need to read documents. productivity. Can you make sure that the users can do the job quickly? Okay. Um, Consider if you put if you have, let's say, too many screens, then the user may have to go through too many screens. That may slow them down. But if you try to use too few screens, not enough screens, then one screen will be very busy, very crowded, too many data entry field on one field, and it may not also be good. And so productivity is also important, and correctness. Uh, if after you made a mistake, is it easy to correct it? My worst experience is that uh, I try to, let's say, register for a new account, and when I try to confirm that, they may say, oh, sorry, your chosen user ID or this field is wrong. Please do it again. But sometimes, once or twice, or actually more than once or twice, they took me back to the previous screen with with all my other input erased. So 即係話，如果喺個 screen 嗰度我做咗一堆嘢，然之後我 commit 啦，咁然之後佢話啊你有 user error，咁然之後 reject 翻我，翻返轉頭，有啲時候咧就好差嘅時候咧就係、佢連我其他嘅 field 嘅，即係除咗我有問題嗰個 field 之外咧，其他啲 field 都blank 鳩埋。即係你有冇試過呢啲咁嘅情況啊？啊，即係希望你哋唔好遇到太多啦。至少我遇過幾次又係即係遇到猛啊！即係所以可能我會因為咁樣而唔用佢嘅即係 service 都唔定嘅。即係因為我覺得今時今日即係你冇理由要我錯咗一樣嘢要我。不過而家相對嚟講都好啲嘅，即係而家都唔係太多呢啲咁嘅情況。我諗10年前嗰啲網頁咧，啲登記嗰啲咧，呢啲嘅情況都好多嘅，即係近年呢方面已經好咗少少。OK， so who should use who should be doing usability tests? When we are designing a piece of software, we often would invite some user representative to help us design this piece of software. And when we do usability tests, should we ask the same people? Okay, should we? Well, if they made a bad design, because we designed the software based on a user representative, that person probably will like it because he or she designed it anyway. So for usability testing, I think we should find another user representative who had not been involved in our UI design and come and give comments. I think their comments would be even more objective than the one who helped us originally. So hopefully you can find multiple user representatives. So one will be sort of checking the work by the other. Okay. How do we do our usability testing? There are two main ways. One is to give them questionnaires to fill out, or talk to them, interview them, or just record what they do, okay, using a camera or something like that. So all of them has some strengths and some weaknesses. So I guess there's not an easy answer. It depends on the situation, which one is better. Okay, so what should we be testing? Should we be testing a complete system, or should we be testing a prototype? If we test a complete system, that means if we need to change it, it's going to be quite expensive because we complete the product already. So slightly better, more economical is to use the prototypes approach. So build a prototype quickly or even draw some screen. One type of testing is called regression testing. Regression, the word means 復原. In the life of a program, programmers would need to fix bugs all the time. And as programmers, we probably all have experienced that when we go and fix one bug, actually we introduce another bug, right? That happens a lot. And if we rely on, if we forget to test everything, then we only test the new, fixing the new bug, that, the old bug, then if we don't test all the features, maybe we break some features while adding new features or fixing bugs. So the kind of testing to deal with this is called regression tests. That means even though you make one modification, you try to retest the whole systems. Okay, so you think, oh, that's very time consuming, right? So it's a good idea, if at all possible, to try to automate it. Okay, and of course, there will be a cost to automate tests, and also depending on the type of programs。如果譬如係 front end 嘅時候咧，如果你嗰個 software，我哋可以有唔同嘅approach 去做 testing。有一啲咧就可以係 more 係 back end 嘅 testing。back end 嘅 testing 咧多數都係你去 call 一啲嘅 procedure 啦。而 call 完之後，譬如舉一個例，我而家係想做MTR 個八達通增值，我做呢一個 testing。咁如果係喺純粹係 back end 嘅時候咧，咁我哋就可以 call 一個 function。咁呢個 function 咧就去增咗值啦。然之後咧，我哋就可以寫一段曲咧，就去 query 個 database 睇下呢一張卡呢一個號碼，我哋啱啱做完嗰個 testing 嗰個 balance 有冇增值到 ？OK， 咁樣咧，即係我哋就可以咧睇到咧係我哋喺個 coding 嘅 level， 即係我哋做 automation 咁樣，我哋係即係 automate 咗嗰個 back end 嗰部分，即係點樣去做 testing。咁呢一啲咧，通常個 automation 嘅 cost 咧係容易嘅，即係唔係太 high cost 嘅，即係好容易做到呢啲咁嘅 testing。你 basically you make a few function calls and compare result and so on. That's good. But whenever it involves GUI, is slightly more difficult. So if the software, if you try to test 個 front end 嘅話咧，會係貴會係即係個成本係貴啲嘅。咁但係其實咧有一啲嘅嗱，有一啲嘅工具咧係點樣咧？譬如 Selenium 咧係其中一個較為出名嘅工具咧，就係如果你係喺寫 website， 你係想test automate 啲 test 嘅，去到咩嘅程度咧？就係譬如喺個 field 嗰度，喺個 form 嗰度入啲嘢，或者你係有一個 e-commerce 嘅 website， 你係直情你可以 Selenium 呢個工具咧係可以俾你嘗試喺呢個 UI 嗰度，喺個 web page 嗰度咧購物，即係撳一啲嘅掣，揀咗呢件貨，做咗之類，然之後就跟住 check out 啊成啊咁樣，佢可以俾你做一啲咁樣嘅嘢去 test 嘅。點樣 test 晒咧？咁當然我哋或者譬如 佢有一個 plug in 嘅工具咧，你 plug in 咗嘅時候咧，你就可以 record 你個 UI 嗰個 sequence，即係話咧，你撳每一個掣咧，咁佢就會 record 咗喺佢個 script 嗰度啊，你撳過呢一個掣，然之後你喺呢個掣嗰度咧，即係譬如喺呢個 field 嗰度入咗一啲銀碼，咁佢咧亦都會喺佢個 script 嗰度咧係入咗落去，咁你可以做咗一個 recording，你 record 咗之後咧，你遲啲你就可以playback 嘅時候咧，咁佢就會走去嗰個網頁，撳嗰個掣或者入嗰啲嘅字，咁可以 run 一次，咁然之後咧，即係寫咗呢段 script 嘅時候咧，佢亦都有啲位可以俾你即係去 make 一啲嘅 function call 嘅。咁呢一啲咧，呢啲就係一啲我哋叫做 GUI level 嘅 automation 嘅 testing， 就比起唔係 GUI 嗰啲就咁 call function 咧，就麻煩少少啦。你至少要做一個 recording 嘅 level 啦，咁同埋你要做呢啲嘢，同埋咧佢亦都有一個嘅少少嘅即係都唔係話少少，都係一個其中一個 limitation 咧，就係如果當嗰個 web page 嘅 design 轉咗少少，譬如如果個 UI 嘅名啊或者成啊嗰啲掣嘅字眼啊，咁有任何嘅更改嘅時候咧，咁你嗰個佢 record 咗嗰個 script 咧，嗰個 automation 嘅 script 咧就會即係可能就會 break 啦，即係就唔 work。譬如佢可能係靠喺揾個 screen 有某一個 field，如果個 field 係俾人 update 咗 remove 咗嘅話，由一個 field 轉咗兩個 field，咁你咪唔 work 咯，即係你成套。咁所以咧我哋一般嚟講咧，就係我哋會覺得話喺 test automation 嘅時候咧 ，involve 到 GUI 嘅時候咧，係又會個成本貴啲。咁所以 test automation 咧唔算即係而家暫時嚟講咧，就係喺啲較為 back end 嘅 processing 就會比較多啲用。咁而front end 嗰啲 involve UI 嘅咧，可能少啲用，因為佢需要 update。咁我哋嗰個 executable 嗰啲咧，我哋通常係可以叫佢做 test scripts。咁翻去 go back to this term regression test。If you really want to do GUI level regression testing, then you need to invest more time. But in a way, regression testing is nice is because you may be updating your software many times. So if after an update, if you want to make sure that you did not introduce new bugs, then an automated regression test will be very good. You just start the job and leave it to run 1 hour, 2 hours, come back, then you thoroughly test the system. So let me share with you my work experience at IBM。我喺 IBM 離開 IBM 之前，最後嘅一個 position 咧，就係喺 Toronto Lab。IBM 佢唔同嘅 location 啦，佢嗰陣時唔同嘅 location 咧係有唔同嘅 specialization 嘅。咁喺 Toronto Lab 咧，佢哋嘅最強嘅地方咧就係 AS400 咧，就係 IBM 嘅 mainframe 同埋 workstation class。嗱，而家我唔知仲用唔用呢個 term 啦，即係其實之前喺 workstation 呢個 class 咧 ，workstation 係一啲比較 PC 係強一啲嘅 computer， 但係就未有耐到即係 mid range 啊 mainframe。咁而 AS400 而家有一個新嘅名嘅，即係但係呢啲機都仲存在，不過佢換咗個新名。咁嗰啲叫做 mid range， 就喺佢哋嘅 performance 咧就喺mainframe 嘅樓下啦。咁而 database 亦都係 Toronto Lab 嘅 specialization 啦，DB2 啦，佢嘅產品。咁 compilers 亦都係。咁我嗰陣時喺個 C 嘅 compiler 嘅 team 嗰度，咁我嗰陣時係做 front end 嘅。咁 front end 咧就係做多啲 compilation 嘅工作啦，即係譬如將個 program 即係 compile 咗變咗做 intermediate code， 然之後 back end 咧就將啲 intermediate code 咧就 optimize 佢，然之後就 gen 啲 executable。咁呢個我喺講 architecture 嘅時候就講咗少少，但係今日我主要想講嘅咧就係咧，我嗰陣時咧就係都 可以話係大開眼界喎。我哋個 development team 因為嗰陣時我 join 嘅時候咧，已經佢哋係 finish 咗 development，即係已經係出咗街嘅個 product。咁嗰陣時已經係 maintenance scope。咁個 development team 可能係6個人，我而家麻麻地記得，即係可能有3個喺 front end，3個喺 back end。咁樣咧，但係竟然個 testing team 咧有4-5個人咁多喎，即係我以前嘅有個錯誤嘅觀念咧，就係以為即係 testing 係相對係唔係好重要啦，同埋又或者其實佢需要嘅人手咧唔應該需要係太多啦，即係譬如我會覺得咁可能1/3已經好夠啦，但係其實佢只係細過個 development team 少少喎，咁。原來咁當然嗰個產品咧就係咧係一個 C compiler 啦。咁嗰啲 tester 會做啲咩嘢咧？佢日成日嘅工作咧就係咧拿住份幾百頁嘅 C compiler。咁C compiler 嘅 definition 咧，即係一個 language 咧有一個係佢哋將嗰啲 C language 嘅 syntax semantics 咁用一個幾百頁嘅 document 去形容出嚟，咁呢個係個 language 個 standard。然之後咧，又再有一個大約200零頁嘅 document 咧，就係解釋佢嘅精神啊。即係咁，佢有一份個 document 咧，就係講佢嘅條文；另外有個 document 有個精神。咁咧呢一班 testing 嘅友咧，即係嗰陣時咧就好似係同我哋對着幹啊，即係大家係即係對頭咁樣。因為佢哋咧就會抄嗰啲嘢咧，再諗。我點樣可以寫到一個 program 出嚟咧，係整冧我哋個 compiler？ 咁所以 that's why 即係我嗰陣時可能曾經好似唔係即係同佢哋係有少少即係好似佢哋就要找我哋麻煩，佢哋搞我哋即係成日搞住我哋咁樣。咁佢哋去揾咗一啲嘢，揾到係一啲 bug 嘅時候咧，咁我哋就會走去就睇，嗱佢話俾我聽嗱呢個 program 佢而家 produce 咁樣嘅 result。佢覺得應該係 produce 另外一個 result， 咁然之後咧，我哋做 development team 咧，即係如果譬如嗰個 bug assign 咗俾我嘅時候咧，咁我就要睇咯，我又會走去睇嗰個 language 嗰個definition 嗰兩個 document， 一個就係 detail 嘅，另外一個咧就係講個精神嘅，因為有時嗰啲 detail 咧，佢冇講到每一個 case 嘅時候咧。咁我哋就會靠佢嗰個即係個 spirit 嗰個精神嗰個嘅 documentation 咧，就去嘗試去嗰啲即係佢有啲窿罅嘅地方，即係你可以話佢冇個 language 或者冇 define 得咁仔細。咁我哋作為個 developer 咧，我哋會喺嗰度揾第一樣咧，我哋就可能就會拗，其實呢個係嗰個 language definition 可以係咁解嘅喎，呢個唔係 bug。咁有時我哋會咁樣處理。咁但係當然有時就真係拗完一輪之後，都真係 bug 啦，咁我哋就要做嘢啦。咁我哋做嘢嘅時候咧，咁我哋又會改，咁係一個好大嘅 program 咧要改咧，所以我係即係曾經第一身即係做個 maintenance program 係好痛苦嘅，因為你特別嗰陣時冇 OO 咧，即係咁變咗咧，佢哋好多嘢咧其實有機會係 global 嘅，你喐咗一個嘢咧。你唔知喺邊度嘅幾千行或者嘅1萬行嗰度某一個位可能會影響咗第二啲嘢，會第二度有北。咁我哋會即係話其實任何嘅 maintenance 嘅嘢咧，其實都係一個好大嘅 risk。咁當其時咧，其實有 C language 咧本身有一個 publish 咗嘅 test suite，即係 public domain， 即係 open 㗎啦。咁咧，咁我哋就可以即係 run 個 test，咁 make sure 即係話。我改完一隻，我 fix 咗個 bug 之後咧，我就會 run 即係以百計或者以千計嘅 test case 咁樣去 run 試下，即係有冇 break 咗。即係因為有時我可能 fix 咗隻 bug，但係就可能 introduce 另外一個 bug。咁所以有一大堆嘅 code 咧，就會去 run 嗰啲 test 大約有幾多咧？俾個 idea 大家。我哋通常咧就係放工即係。放工之前咧，即係試完晒，我哋有個細嘅 test 嘅，即係小型嘅 test，咁可能每一個部分會有細嘅 subset，咁就可能10幾分鐘、30分鐘咁就 test 完嘅，嗰度冇問題啦。咁然之後咧，放工之前就去 run 個大 test， 可能10個8個鐘頭之後咧就 run 完。第二朝翻工嘅時候咧，咁我哋就去睇翻啲 log，即係睇翻啲 test 嘅 log。如果佢有問題咧，咁佢會即係喺個 log 嗰度咧就會寫出嚟話，哦，有即係咁，所以呢啲嘢咧全部都係 automate 嘅，而且咧個 test 係好大量嘅。如果冇呢啲咁嘅 test automation 嘅話咧，係冇可能係有一個似樣嘅 compiler 嘅 product。咁而喺即係如果而家今日你有需要嘅時候咧，即係如果你一早寫咗呢啲，我哋呢一種咧就可以用翻之前個 term 就叫 regression test 啦，就係你改咗一啲嘅嘢，你 make sure 你冇 break 嗰啲 existing 本來 work 嘅嘢。咁呢一個係即係that's why 即係 test automation 啊 regression test 係即係有佢嘅價值啦。特別如果個 product 特別我最近都有同學 share 過咧，就話將來如果大家有工去揀，即係揀front end 嘅工或者 back end 嘅工，即係你揀啲咩嘅工咧？嗱 front end 咧，通常咧佢就會做好多寫 UI 啊或者成啊，咁好多時間，咁即係做嗰啲咁 in a way 咧，即係個滿足感係大嘅，即係可能你會喺邊度你可以 show 俾人哋睇。嗱，你上呢個網站啦，呢一頁就係我做嘅，咁所有嘅嘢。咁但係 back end 嘅 programmer 咧，會係做啲咩咧？就係可能第一可能係 back office，即係俾啲 internal staff 用啦。又或者咧，你做嗰啲嘢咧，其實人哋用嘅時候 front end 嘅人用咧，就係 call 你啲 function，即係你就 produce 一堆嘅 library 俾人哋 call，咁樣去做啲 update 啊，做一啲嘅 processing 咁樣。咁同埋或者有一啲 internal 嘅 processing。咁如果我問你，即係你會揀中意做front end 抑或 back end 咧？即係有冇人中意做 front end 㗎？呢度即係可能啲嘢好 colourful 啊，有啲 UI 啊咁。但係咧，你要有一樣嘢留意咧，就係 front end 嘅 technology 咧，通常都會轉得幾快嘅。即係因為即係譬如你用啲咩嘢啊，有啲咩畫嘅嘢，如果你抄翻10年前、15年前嘅 Java programming 嘅書，教人哋點樣喺度畫啲 graph 啊，畫啲乜咧？即係嗰啲嘢已經全部係即係零啊，即係轉晒，完全已經唔同晒。咁但係如果你係做 back end 嘅嘢咧，係相對嚟講咧係冇乜大嘅改變嘅。咁所以如果你又中意 programming，但係咧你又唔中意轉嘢學嘢咧，即係不停咁樣學新嘢轉新嘢咧，咁可能 back end 嘅工就啱你多啲啦。又或者如果你又好中意做啲 program design 啊、algorithm design 啊，或者你有啲同學又去參加啲 programming 比賽，你中意嗰類咁樣嘅東西嘅話咧，就可能 back end 即係會好玩啲咯。咁我哋就即係講咗一啲front end back end 嘅比較。咁同埋如果以寫 automated testing 嚟講咧，就係我哋講咗就係即係通常係 back end 嘅咧，就係比較容易可以即係好有效同埋好 cost effective 咁樣，即係唔係太貴，唔係太嘥時間，咁就去做嗰啲嘅 testing， 做啲 regression 嘅 testing。咁係咯，咁我哋跟住落嚟咧就會學點樣去有效咁樣去做一啲嘅 testing 啊。咁so let's take another 4-5 minutes break。